Freaky ass ninja, you a 69 god. Freaky ass ninja, you a 69 god. Hey, run for your life. Hey, run for your. He's a freaky ass ninja, man. By the feds. You know, the U.S. feds, who have a lot of allegations against him. They released a 14-page indictment talking about his crimes, and he has a few counts on there that eventually are going to lead to the trial and will either lead to a conviction or an acquittal. Basically, what I'm trying to say is they put the charges on him. They put the freaky RICO on him. The FRICO, that's what it's been called. It's called the FRICO. And in essence, the updates here is that he has been denied bail twice, right? So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to read through the article from TMZ, and then I'm going to give my commentary based on what I think and what I don't think, what I think might happen, or at least a perception. So y'all stay with me now. I'm going to give y'all a reading. I'll put even the article inside the description. All right, so here it is. Diddy's fight to get out of jail has stopped in its tracks because after arriving at court today, by the way, this article was from yesterday at TMZ. I'm going to read it again. Because after arriving in court today, to appeal the judge's ruling, he shouldn't be released on bail. He's heading back to the detention center. The rap mogul arrived at federal courthouse in New York City Wednesday, where his son Christian and Justin Combs came out to support their dad, though ultimately the judge in the case decided not to grant Diddy bail. U.S. District Judge Andrew Carter, after hearing arguments from the lawyers, said he was turning down the request because the government had proven the defendant is a danger. The bail package is insufficient even on risk of flight. Assistant U.S. Attorney Emily Johnson mentioned the freak-offs, sex parties Diddy would allegedly host. She claimed he filmed people having sex with male escorts, partially to use as blackmail. Johnson says the victims are claiming he drugged them and then used the tapes he made to extort them as well. Diddy has flatly denied these claims. She says one such incident occurred March 5th, 2016, when Diddy allegedly tried to force a woman to have sex with an escort, after which she says Diddy chased down the individual while wearing only a towel, clearly referencing to the hotel surveillance video of Diddy hitting Cassie. So the disgusting video we seen. The prosecutor said the alleged incident with Cassie proves Diddy cannot be taken at his word and promises the half-dozen sex workers allegedly connected to the case they found is the tip of the iceberg. That's major. Johnson makes claims about a series of alleged retaliatory actions as well, claiming victims' heads were slammed onto car windows in order to coerce them into participating. USA Johnson also brings up the prosecutors' interest in guns they've allegedly found with their serial numbers removed, saying that this isn't about security but dangerousness. She argued Diddy shouldn't be let out on bail because he's allegedly reached out to the people involved in the case several times, including singer Kiana Harper around 128 times. Diddy's lawyer, Mark Agnofilo, then presented his rebuttal, presenting the proposal plan from the legal docs they filed earlier today. As we told you, the star, who's currently jailed at MDC Brooklyn, which is a jail, this is my commentary, this is a jail that's really known for being horrible, bad conditions, you know what I mean, has housed a lot of crazy people. Ghislaine Maxwell, you know what I mean, the Jeffrey Epstein, Sam Bankman-Fried, a lot of criminals, bro. Former home to several notorious stars, put his bail appeal in writing earlier today, proposing he returned to his Miami home under the condition he strictly restricts which people are being allowed to visit him. So basically set up his own jail in Miami in his crib. He says his security team, Sage Intelligence, would hand over visitor logs every night to the government and show exactly who he's been contacting, and specifically, he offered to restrict female visitors. Bruh, you like niggas. What about the men? What about the man, my G? What about the male escorts for the freak-offs, man? It's a bisexual man. With exceptions being family members or mothers of California. So no one is coming in and out of house. When it comes to the video of Diddy striking Cassie, Agnifilo said Diddy had a history of drug addiction, which contributed to the addiction. Agnifilo mentioned Governor Andrew Cuomo during his time as well, saying he engaged in similar conduct to Diddy and wasn't persecuted. Cuomo was accused of sexual harassment by a dozen of women. Prosecutors have laid out their case to keep Diddy in custody without bail Tuesday, saying they're afraid he'd intimidate witnesses, further obstruct the case of his bond. The prosecutor were also worried Diddy is a flight risk because of his massive financial resources. Ultimately, Judge Robin F. Tarfonsky denied bail for Diddy originally, and now Carter's done the since. He mentioned how poor the conditions in MDC Brooklyn are and says he's working to get Diddy moved to another facility. Goddamn. It's a lot of reading. It's a big article. But it gets to the crux of what we're talking about here. My commentary is very simple. This is a freaky nigga, man. It's a freaky dude. But it's not illegal to be freaky. It's not illegal to be a sexual deviant. It's not illegal at all. What is illegal is doing things that are non-consensual. What is illegal is coercing and using your power to force yourself or, you know what I mean, harass, sexually assault, or grape, take out the G, women or men. That's illegal. Now, what they really are trying to get, Diddy on is sexual trafficking, right? And when you look at sexual trafficking, that's more so of a pimp charge. What is a pimp charge? You're moving persons from one place to another in order to do sex work, and you're making the benefits and profits of that sex work, right? Sexual trafficking, so much money that I think it's going to sound messed up. I think he's going to beat this case. And for the simple fact is, in the U.S. justice system, when you have the most money, I'm sorry to break it to you, you win the case. You win the case, man. It's very rare that very wealthy individuals actually get justice on them. When you look at Harvey Weinstein, Epstein, Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, they're the minority. They're not how it usually goes. Now the feds have like a crazy 97% conviction rate. There's that 3%. And we've seen examples in hip-hop where guys like Irv Gotti have beat Fed charges. Right now, NBA YoungBoy beat the feds almost twice. Right? You know what I mean? So what I'll say right here is that I want justice for the victims, but I also feel like this is bigger than just the victims. This feels like an aggressive, blitz from the feds on Diddy about something that's bigger than meets the eye. A lot of celebrities aren't talking because Diddy knows their secrets. A lot of people ain't talking because Diddy knows where the bones are buried. I think he's a freaky nigga. I think that he deserves to go be in jail and stay in jail. But also I believe that this is an aggressive hit because there's something bigger happening in the background. Let me know what y'all think. I doubt y'all even made it this far in the video, but if you did, press that like button, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, show your boy some love, and share. Would appreciate that. Big JTV, I'm out.